All right, let's go. Let's go. April 13th. Oh, another big down day in the stock market. Yeah, everybody's panicking. Trade war. Ah! All right, let's talk about this. By the way, first, I will mention it is Monday, so I sent out the new edition of MMT Trader. If you would like to get that, and if you are not on the email list, go to my website, pitbulleconomics.com, and sign up for a 30-day free trial of MMT Trader. Remember, I am the only person out there who has an applied approach to MMT, modern monetary theory. I take the concepts and understandings of MMT and I meld that together with trading and investment outlook, economic forecasting, etc. I have 40 years of trading experience. I've been a member of 4 exchanges. I managed money for a major hedge fund. I ran a prop trading desk for a major international bank. I have taken trading concepts and put them together with the understandings of MMT. Nobody else out there does this. All right? Nobody else out there does this. None of the MMT academics, and by the way, I've added on to their understandings. I mean, there's a lot of things they don't cover. And as a matter of fact, there's a lot of things they get wrong, unfortunately. There's a lot of things they dismiss. One of the top leading MMT people, he's been bearish for like 4 years. He missed the whole thing. And he kind of ignores his own understandings, which is really kind of weird. Anyway, the new issue is out there. Sign up now, 30-day free trial, MMT Trading. Or you can get Zombie Trading, which is my daily Forex signal service. We front run the zombies because we know how the zombies are going to behave. We take their money and we get out before they die. And don't forget my courses. All right, I have the 25-hour Forex video trading course. Okay, that was conducted in a live session for 5 days, 5 hours a day. That's all recorded using the Oanda platform. All right, a lot of mental game. By the way, mental game, you know, that's what I talk about. But a lot of mental game aspects and teachings and exercises and techniques in that course. I have Understanding the Daily Treasury Statement course, 99 bucks. It's probably the best 99 bucks you'll ever spend in your life. I mean, if you understand, this resource is out there, it's free, it's public information, nobody uses it, nobody goes to it, even these big shots on Wall Street, they never even look at it, they don't even understand. You will amaze your friends and colleagues if you learn how to read the Daily Treasury Statement. You can drop facts on them that will blow their minds, I'm telling you. And of course, my MMT Value Stock Trading course, that's also available on my website as well. And you can get all 3 of them bundled for 295 bucks. All right, now, the stock market sell-off today is another one of these total overreactions to this so-called trade war. I'm not saying that the trade war is not going to have an impact, okay? It'll have an impact. However, it is being totally overblown. This is, again, another one of these episodes of just irrational fear like we saw last November and December. And who was telling you to buy back then? Here you have another chance now. Do I have to wait until October, November when the market is 10% higher and say, you see, I told you to buy in May? By the way, I've been talking about these reserve flows between the Treasury and the banking system. And if you had been following along, the reserve flows exactly predicted the recent top in the market on May 1st, all right? And it is also giving us the window right now for the bottom. And my subscribers know this because I have been telling it to them and I have been showing it to them in the data and how that correlates with the stock market. Now, I've mentioned this before. These flows in reserve balances between the Treasury, when it spends, the reserves go into the banking system, and then when the Treasury taxes, the reserves come out. These affect the banks. The banks have to make adjustments when these things happen. Reserves are assets to the banks. And although they are non-risk assets, they do factor into bank leverage ratios. All right, they don't require capital themselves because they're non-risk assets, but they do factor in to total assets, and that is part of the equation in statutory leverage ratios. All right, so they have to do things when these flows come in and out, and if you know what they have to do, you're one step ahead. That's like having inside information. It's totally legal inside information. That's like having an algo trading program that jumps in front of the orders. It's exactly the same thing. Now, my service is unique in its understanding of this and also this information that I educate people with. So if you want that, and if you think that's helpful, of course you could be like many other people, say, you know what, Mike, I really can't use your information. In other words, that's saying, you know, Mike, I don't want to be informed. I want to continue guessing. I want to stay ignorant. I want to do what everybody else is doing, even if it's wrong, because I know there's safety in numbers that I can always say, oh, look, they did that too. You can't blame me for losing all that money or for not making money. So that's fine if you want to be like that. I don't mind that at all. Anyway, yeah, folks, go get it. pitbulleconomics.com. Sign up for a 30-day free trial of MMT Trader. The whole thing is another crazy, highly emotional sell-off, and I know exactly when it's going to turn around. Bye.